Welcome back to Success with Steven. My name is Steven Smith. On this channel, we discuss all things financial literacy. Today, we're taking another look at Kikoff in 2025, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. If your credit is sitting anywhere below 600, then this video is especially for you. A bump of 20, 30, or even 50 points could be the difference between getting approved for a new apartment, landing a low interest loan, or finally qualifying for that credit card that you've had your eye on. The most difficult part of building credit is actually getting your foot in the door. Think about it. Lenders don't want to give you credit unless you already have credit, and that cycle keeps a lot of people stuck. Normally, the quick fixes are either becoming an authorized user on someone else's card, which requires a lot of trust and isn't always an option, or putting down a deposit for a secured card. But what if neither of those work for you? That's exactly where Kikoff steps in. Kikoff makes it easy for people to build credit with affordable monthly plans, and the results speak for themselves. On average, customers starting with credit under 600 saw their credit rise by 25 points in their first month and up to 84 points in their first year with on-time payments. That's fast. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you might remember that earlier this year, I made a video covering some of the best credit building tools on the market, and Kikoff was on that list. But since then, some things have changed quite a bit, and Kikoff has rolled out several new products, updated features, and added more options that make it an even stronger choice for anyone looking to improve their credit profile. So in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly what Kikoff is offering in 2025, how it works, and what kind of results you can realistically expect. And by the end, you'll have a clear picture of whether this is the right move for you and how it compares to other credit building strategies. At any point in time, if you want to sign up for Kikoff, you'll find a link down in the description. Kikoff is giving anyone that signs up with this link 80% off for your first month. That's as low as $1 for your first month with this discount. Click the link in the description to get the offer, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Kikoff is what's known as a financial technology or fintech company, but unlike many flashy startups chasing trends, Kikoff's entire mission is focused on one thing: helping people build their credit. For millions of Americans, a strong credit profile is the key to unlocking better financial opportunities, yet getting there isn't always easy. Kikoff was created to bridge that gap. Kikoff offers 3 plans that come packed with tools to help you build your credit and track your progress. Sign up takes minutes and you can cancel at any time. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, and no interest. So whether you're starting from scratch, bouncing back from past mistakes, or just looking to build your credit, Kikoff positions itself as a low-cost, beginner-friendly path to improvement. Before we dive deeper into all of Kikoff's products and features, it's important to point out something that makes the entire experience incredibly simple. Kikoff is an app. Everything you need, whether it's signing up for your plan, tracking your payments, setting up your rent reporting, everything happens right inside of the Kikoff app. The beauty of this setup is that you don't have to juggle multiple websites, logins, or anything confusing to operate the platform. You can download the Kikoff app on both Apple and Android devices. For Apple devices, you can find it on the App Store, while for Android devices, you'll find this available on the Google Play Store. You'll have access to your credit monitoring tools and any other tools and products that come with your plan, like rent reporting and your debt relief options, all in one place. Kikoff has built the app to be as user-friendly as possible. The layout is straightforward, the navigation is clean, and they've designed it for people who may be brand new to credit building. Whether you're checking your balance, enabling auto pay, or reviewing your credit updates, it can all be done with just a couple of taps. This ease of use is one of Kikoff's strongest advantages. Credit building can feel overwhelming, but the app brings all the moving pieces together in a way that makes the process approachable. As we go through each of Kikoff's plans, basic, premium, and ultimate, just remember, everything we covered is easily accessible from the app itself. Kikoff has made things simple by offering 3 different plans in 2025. Basic, premium, and ultimate. Each plan comes with its own set of features, cost, and benefits, so you can choose the option that best fits where you're at in your financial journey. If you want a full breakdown of the plans and how they work, check out their How Kikoff Works page. Basic is the most affordable entry point at just $5 a month, With it, you get access to a $750 Kikoff trade line that's reported every single month to all three major credit bureaus. That's going to be Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. The Kikoff trade line is used to finance the purchase of your monthly plan, not everyday items like gas or groceries. Each month, your balance and repayments are reported to all three major credit bureaus to help you build your credit safely. All key credit building factors. This means you're getting the most important parts of the equation, consistent positive reporting, without having to break the bank. On top of that, Basic also gives you tools to track your progress, such as Vantage Score monitoring and personalized credit insights. These features help you see the direct impact Kikoff is having on your credit profile and allows you to make smarter financial decisions moving forward. Next up is Kikoff Premium, which costs $20 per month. This plan steps things up, giving you access to up to a $2,500 Kikoff trade line. Again, this is reported to Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, giving your credit profile even more weight. But what really makes the premium plan stand out is the addition of rent reporting and bill reporting. For many people, rent is the single largest bill that they pay every month, and in the past, it hasn't done anything to help your credit. With Premium, those payments can now be added to your credit file. Bill reporting allows users to report their phone, electricity, gas, and water payments to TransUnion starting in their first month after sign up, giving you credit for bills you're already paying. This feature alone can have a huge impact on strengthening your credit history. Finally, there's Kikoff Ultimate, priced at $35 per month. This is the most comprehensive package, which can give you access to a $3,500 Kikoff trade line and can provide the strongest level of reported credit activity of all three plans. Like the premium option, the ultimate plan also includes rent reporting and bill reporting, but it goes one step further by adding powerful protection features. You'll get $1 million in identity theft insurance as well as personal data protection services. That means not only are you building your credit, but you're also safeguarding it against some of the biggest threats that people face today, like fraud and identity theft. No matter which plan you choose, basic, premium, or ultimate, you're getting a Kikoff trade line that reports to all three major credit bureaus, which is essential for building a well-rounded credit profile. One of the most frequently asked questions that I receive about Kikoff is, can I buy things like gas and groceries with this? And the answer is no. The Kikoff trade line is used to finance the purchase of your monthly plan, not everyday items like gas and groceries. Each month, your balance and repayments are reported to all three major credit bureaus to help you build credit safely. This helps you build payment history, lower your overall credit utilization, and grow your average account age, which again are all key credit building factors. This helps to make sure that you're focused on the most important credit building factor, on-time payments, helping you build consistent payment history. So while you can't fill your tank or pay for takeout with a Kikoff credit account, what you can do is steadily improve your credit profile in a safe, structured way that's hard to mess up. And for a lot of people starting their credit journey, that structure is exactly what makes Kikoff so valuable. I've personally been using Kikoff myself for almost 3 years now, so I can tell you the smartest and easiest way to use your account without stressing over the details. The secret is to enable autopay. And here's why. Consistent on-time payments can be the single most important credit building factor. Now, technically, you could log in each month, you can make your payment manually and keep track of the due date yourself, but let's be honest, life gets busy and forgetting even one can cost you. Kikoff does report late payments to the credit bureaus, and a late payment can drag your score down much faster than on-time payments can lift it up. That's the reason autopay is so useful. By enabling it, the entire process becomes set it and forget it. Your plan gets charged, the balance gets paid, and the positive history gets reported all automatically. No missed due dates, no stress, no surprises. If your main goal is simply to build your credit consistently, autopay makes things easier, and it's one of those rare times where being on autopilot is actually the best move that you can make. The next feature worth highlighting is Kikoff's rent reporting service, and this one can be a real game changer. So think about it. Rent is usually the largest bill that most people pay every single month, yet in most cases, those payments never make it onto your credit report. But with Kikoff's rent reporting, that changes everything. You can actually start building credit with your rent that you're already paying currently. If you've been paying rent consistently for the past 2 years, this feature can benefit you a lot. Here's the best part. Kikoff will report your future rent payments directly to Equifax. and they'll only report the on-time payments. That means you're rewarded for staying current without the risk of a late rent payment dragging your credit down through Kikoff's system. Rent reporting is only available for premium and ultimate plan users, but if you're already using one of those plans, there's no additional monthly fee. Now, if you want to go the extra mile, Kikoff also offers a back reporting feature. For a one-time fee of $50, you can have up to 24 months of your previous rent payments added to your credit file. That would add 2 full years of consistent housing payments that suddenly show up on your report. It can make a noticeable difference. Getting started is very simple. From your user dashboard, click on the rent reporting tile. You'll then be asked to provide a few basic details about your rental situation and your property. Then, link the bank account you use to pay your rent each month. From there, Kikoff automatically detects those rent payments and reports them as they're made. Keep in mind that only rent paid from your connected bank account is eligible, so you'll want to make sure you're paying directly from that account. For many renters, this is the first time they've ever been able to leverage their largest reoccurring expense to build credit. Over time, consistent reporting of your rent can strengthen your payment history, the single most important factor in your credit. And if you choose to back report those 24 months, it's like giving your credit profile a jump start overnight. Now let's go over a few common questions people usually have about Kikoff and how it works behind the scenes. Number 1, how long does it take for Kikoff to show up on my credit report? When you first sign up for Kikoff, don't panic if you don't see it immediately on your credit report. It typically takes about 30 to 45 days for the account to appear. The exact timing depends on when in the month you enrolled. Kikoff submits payment data once per month, and then the credit bureaus themselves need time, sometimes up to 2 weeks, to review and upload that information. So if you sign up mid-month, expect a bit of a delay before the Kikoff Tradeline shows up. That's totally normal. And number 2, when does Kikoff report account activity? Kikoff sends updates to the credit bureaus on the 1st of every month. From there, it's in the credit bureau's hands. Once they process the data, you'll generally see the report update between the 10th and the 15th of every month. Some people may see changes sooner, but this is usually the window. And finally, who do I think that Kikoff is for? Kikoff is designed for just about anyone who's serious about improving their credit. Whether you're starting completely from scratch with no credit history at all, or you're working on improving your current situation, Kikoff gives you a structured way to create positive credit activity that lenders want to see. It's especially valuable for people who feel stuck. Those who can't qualify for traditional credit cards, who don't have the funds to tie up for a large secured deposit, or just need a simple, low-cost entry point into credit building. Over time, the consistent reporting from Kikoff can help you strengthen your profile and open the doors to better financial opportunities, like lower interest rates, easier approvals, and higher credit limits. And again, right now, Kikoff is making things even easier to get started. If you sign up using the link in the description, you'll get 80% off your first month, and that means you can start building credit for as little as $1 in your first month with that discount. It doesn't get more affordable than that, and it's a simple way to start taking control of your financial future today. Once again, that sign up link is in the description, and there's a disclaimer here that I have on screen. I highly recommend that you read that before signing up. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. I cover products like Kikoff fairly often on my channel, and I definitely want to make sure that you have all the options available to you to get to your financial future that you hope for. Also, if you sign up for Kikoff today, drop a comment that says Kikoff. I would love to see that to know how many people have signed up for this. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and you guys have a wonderful day.